What to do when you notice a handsome guy looking at you. Step-by-step guide to capturing his attention. Picture this. You're at a party, cafe, or maybe even a casual work event. You notice someone, the kind of man who instantly catches your eye. He's not just handsome, but there's something about his energy, his presence. You look up, and to your surprise, he's looking right back at you. For a moment, time seems to slow down. Your heart flutters and your mind races. Is he really looking at me? Should I smile? What do I do? If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. These moments can feel like magic, but they can also make you nervous. Today, I'm here to help you navigate this situation like a pro and make the most of that initial spark of connection. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful steps you can take when a handsome guy is looking at you. These aren't just random tips. They're strategies that combine psychology, confidence building, and emotional intelligence to help you stand out and turn that fleeting glance into a meaningful interaction. Step 1. Smile back and let the moment sink in. Let's start with the simplest yet most powerful gesture, a smile. When someone smiles at you, especially someone attractive, it creates an instant connection. Think about how you feel when someone genuinely smiles at you. It's warm, inviting, and makes you feel seen. That's exactly what happens when you smile back. But this isn't just about looking friendly. Smiling is a subtle way to show confidence. It says, "I noticed you too, and I'm not afraid to acknowledge it." Confidence is magnetic, and it instantly sets you apart from others. Now, here's the emotional side of this. Allow yourself to enjoy this moment. Too often we overthink or rush through these small but significant experiences. Pause and let yourself feel the butterflies. It's okay to be excited. It's part of what makes connecting with someone so special. Step 2. Perfect your body language. Your body speaks before you even say a word. Did you know that up to 75% of communication is non-verbal? That means your posture, gestures, and overall presence play a huge role in how others perceive you. Take a quick inventory of your body language. Are your shoulders back or are you slouching? Are you standing tall or are you shrinking into yourself? Is your stance open or are you crossing your arms or fidgeting? Why does this matter? Because confident body language makes you appear approachable, self-assured, and intriguing. It also boosts your own confidence internally. Studies show that when you stand tall and adopt an open posture, your brain releases chemicals that make you feel more self-assured and positive. Step 3. Read his body language. Here's where we dive deeper. While you're smiling back and adjusting your own posture, take a moment to notice his body language. Is he leaning slightly toward you? Is he maintaining eye contact, or does he look away quickly? Are his gestures relaxed and open, or is he fidgeting nervously? These little cues can reveal a lot about what he's feeling. For example, if he's leaning toward you or mirroring your movements, it's a strong sign of interest. If his gaze lingers and he smiles warmly, he's likely intrigued. At the same time, don't jump to conclusions based on one sign. Look for a combination of signals, at least 3 or 4, to confirm that he's genuinely interested and not just being polite. This part can be a bit of a fun puzzle. It's about observing and being present in the moment without over-analyzing. Step 4. Decide what you're going to say. Let's be real. This is where many of us get stuck. You've smiled back, the energy is electric, but now comes the hard part. What do you say? Here's a little secret. You don't need a rehearsed line or a perfect opening. What matters most is that you're genuine and relaxed. If you already know him, this is a great time to reference something familiar like, "Hey, I didn't expect to see you here. How's your week going?" If you don't know him, keep it simple. Hi, I noticed you across the room and thought I'd come over and introduce myself. I'm your name. This approach works because it's direct, confident, and genuine. It also takes the pressure off him to make the first move, something many men find refreshing and attractive. Step 5. Make your move. Approach with confidence. Once you've decided what to say, it's time to act. This is the step where so many of us hesitate, but trust me, taking that first step is empowering. Walk up to him with a smile, maintain eye contact, and use the line you've prepared. Keep your tone light and your energy warm. Remember, this isn't about impressing him or proving yourself. It's about creating a moment of connection. And here's the truth. Whether or not he responds the way you hope, you've already won. Why? Because you stepped out of your comfort zone, took control of your narrative, and showed courage. That kind of confidence is irresistible, not just to him, but to anyone who crosses your path. Bonus tip: be present and enjoy the conversation. Deep dive into real connections. Once you've taken that courageous first step, smiled, exchanged glances, and initiated the conversation, the next part is where the magic truly happens, being fully present in the moment. We live in a world that's constantly pulling our attention in different directions. Our minds are often juggling thoughts like, am I saying the right thing? Does he like me? What will happen next? But here's the truth. The most memorable and meaningful conversations happen when you let go of these doubts and immerse yourself in the experience. This isn't just about talking, it's about connecting. It's about genuinely listening, being curious, and letting the conversation flow naturally without forcing anything. The power of active listening. When he's speaking, really tune in. Don't just hear his words, listen to his tone, notice his body language, and pay attention to the little things he shares. People are drawn to those who make them feel heard and understood. Final thoughts. Ladies, moments like these are what make life exciting. Whether it leads to a date, a new friendship, or just a fun memory, it's all part of the journey. The key is to embrace the experience with confidence, curiosity, and a sense of fun. If you found this guide helpful, let me know in the comments. What's the one thing you feel most nervous about in these situations? I'd love to hear your thoughts and offer more tips in future videos.